Hey everybody, Steven here, and today I'm going to be playing HELLBLADE. I actually tried to record this video earlier and then it didn't pop up, so we're doing the first part again. But the game is phenomenal, it looks phenomenal. The first part you don't really do anything, you're just kind of floating along on a log. So I'm just going to not talk for that and then kind of get into some of my theories about what the game is covering and all of that. If you don't know, obviously it's dealing with psychosis, it's dealing with depression, it's dealing with all these very heavy and dark subject matters. So without further ado though, let's get this started.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she feel you coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. Feel you coming.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them?
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. You'd think think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Alright, so finally get to take over the character. I mean, the game obviously looks amazing. I actually think, I mean, what I can gather so far, the head is someone she loved. She's taking them back to the body.
What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
So obviously these are voices in her head. The character herself looks incredible, the amount of detail that they put in her. She looks young though. Almost like late teens, like maybe early 20s. Like she's super young, at least young looking. So I had this thought, and I'm gonna almost like try to predict, and I might be totally off, but two things: either it's just gonna basically delve into her psychosis with this, and it's just obviously she's going through mental health stuff, and it kind of parallels that and uses this as a metaphor and the journey and all these other things. And this is all real, but part of it's playing out in her head. The flip side of that is that it's all in her head, and she's either committed suicide or done something, she's hurt herself or something like that. Now this is playing out in her head that way. And with that could go either way, where it's this actual timepiece, or it's in the present and then it's reflective of this time, because this is like Norse mythology.
Closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
Do not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
yearns for life, hungers, like a pack of wolves in a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you?
Ooh, moved.
I hear you.
He's there. You know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Getting a screenshot of that. That worked, maybe.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
That's really freaking cool looking. And getting rainy already.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim's the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Reminds me, even though this is Norse mythology, it reminds me of Middle Earth so much.
That's the way. Climb up there. Keep going, whatever you do, don't stop. You can't. Quickly, Tom, quickly.
There's gonna be parts too while those voices are talking a lot and it gets distracting.
Get down. What's she waiting for?
Like that.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
And then that was her voice right there. So it's all these other voices. It's like she's schizophrenic. And then those voices. And then the other lady narrating on top of that. It's intense.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
Just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate. Its name. Look towards the gate.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
It worked.
Where will it take you? It's not safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
We listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
So she has like that lady. She has that guy now, but she's saying that they've always been in her head, which makes me think of schizophrenia.
Same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
That's where I'm curious too, if they're gonna actually show, like I said, this takes place in Norse mythology. If there is, like, I'm going to see Helena and all of that. I assume I would. I wonder what the real manifestation of that is. If it's all real or if it's just in her head.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Uh-oh. Jeez, this is super intense. What? What? Ah! What? What?
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
So if you die too many times, essentially they erase your game. Your character's dead.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, The dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know.
She's going to die.
Which one will
The
she
Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow, but you weren't expecting that.
What? Alright, so we have two gods that we have to fight. And we are going to end this video right here. If you guys want to follow along, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. Gorgeous game. I'm loving it so far. And I know the gameplay is going to get more intense from here. The storyline is just really engrossing. I want to see what happens at the end with this. So like I said, follow along with me on this journey. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to follow along with this or any of the other games that I play. And check back soon for part 2 of Hellblade. Thanks for watching, guys.